You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this
Calm
because
down.
of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
You were with me, though.
I'd never have protected a Bainite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I agree with you, Karlach. Hey, Will, how we feeling?
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn.
Yeah, we agree.
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Sure. Okay, if your home was that one. Yeah.
As would I, and more.
They
I was
cut that
17.
line.
Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerûn.
Great stuff.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Yeah.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Okay, that was kind of shitty of her.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
She never stops. Does she? Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Okay.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed,
Why are you that
I
strong, but then
burned
you're
with the
kind of
fires
useless
of
when
Avernus
when you're
and oozed the rot of
when you're
Dis.
helping us?
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it.
Nice.
You were right, of course. The new eye is a sending stone, courtesy of Mazora. She uses it to track my location and call from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark,
Take out your
and
eye.
still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mazora had swept it clean.
Okay.
I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand.
Yeah.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay. Weird. Withers, why are you here?
A curse lifted. The dead 3 allied once more. The balance shifts.
Hey, textures.
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Okay.
Yet, the 3 amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
Okay.
A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Great.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Withers is awesome.
No.
Okay. Sure.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as 3. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Right.
Very well.
I don't understand what's happening. How are you feeling, Jaheira?
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively.
Okay.
Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more.
Right.
These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Really?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise.
Okay.
We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Sure.
When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Cool.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone,
What
the
an-
Risen Road should be clear.
So
can follow it
Isabella,
all the way
he
to
just
Baldur's
brought her
Gate.
back with no control.
There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Cool. That's awesome. How are we feeling?
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Okay. Oh.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel.
Oh, did I actually lift the curse?
And killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic, a glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
That is very nice, actually.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Oh boy. No. Hi.
Isabel.
What's the deal here?
My love.
Oh.
You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he
Dude,
can't hurt us any longer.
You're dating Saloon's
I
daughter?
dreamt every night that you'd come
That's
back to
insane.
me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him.
Okay.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me.
Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Yay. Kissing sounds make me uncomfortable. PDA also.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
We've met.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yes. Yeah.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
You are
Now,
so
you will leave
salty.
us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Calm down.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Come on. You're just gonna go out and say it? Hey, Thaniel.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Cool. I wasn't really worried about that.
Thaniel rests well.
Yeah, could you take
He's
that off?
healing very rapidly, now
It
that
looks
Oliver
dumb.
has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Okay.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Okay.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space...
No, not right now. What are you... Nimble?
Feel that calm. The stone's free at last.
Okay. So... Do I just... go to camp now? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for watching out for me. Not to toss me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
Then again, I'm glad that's still the case.
Okay, I think... I'm sorry, what? Why is she yellow?
Be gone. I'm
sorry.
That's cute. It's really cute. But seriously, what do I do now?
How'd you survive it?
Oh, you're here? Yeah.
Alfira's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Yeah.
This is Mole's. Where did you find it? Course she is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole'll be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Okay. That works for me.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Sure.
So? Did you want something, or are you just here to stir? Exactly.
Yeah. Just, Oh, Alfira.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Mole is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
That's really sweet,
trying
though.
to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
I know
Until
a bard.
Then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
I know a bard.
How'd you survive it?
Thaniel.
So I go to camp. No, I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. No. I think I'm meant to go to Baldur's Gate. They're probably gonna go to camp once I rode to Baldur's Gate.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall.
Okay.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
Uh-huh.
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Sure.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together,
Of course.
we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
So, can I...
These lands are free of Shaw. I hope I can say the same of myself.
Hey, you can go. Man, it's really good though. It's really
Shouldn't
strong.
have wished to live in more interesting times.
There's nothing else to do. Yeah, Volo.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Then let's go. Yeah. Okay. Hi.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair. Please, there is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown.
Okay. Okay. Who? Oh, right. They did say they would join me. Oh, are you gonna stick around?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When
Okay.
I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Okay, it's the Mother
me help you
Superior or
remember.
Sister.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Okay, that's Shadowheart. But wolves are probably related to Saloon, right? Because of the moon. Is that actually Shar? What? Who is that? Is that like her father or something? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Saloonite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home.
Uh-huh.
It seems that one child never came back.
Oh.
She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
Yeah.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Okay.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now.
Ugh.
You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Oh.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
Okay.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Oh, did your hair change color?
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your
Do you have
parents'
brown
sacrifices
hair
are
now?
not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Sorry. No, sorry. Yeah, you definitely have brown heart now. Brown heart? Brown heart? Brown hair. No. Where's the...
There is work to do.
Am I carrying it? No. Give it to Shart. It's not especially good. That is good though. Oh, that's a... Whew. Yeah, that's good though. Gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and a bunch of abilities. That thing is huge though. Nice. Yeah, your hair changed colors. You are aware of that, right?
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me.
Okay.
Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? You sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all.
Right.
I understand it's strange. there's an imbalance between us, certainly.
Yeah.
But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why.
Do I
It
know?
all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Right.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Sure.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Okay.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What?
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last.
Okay.
My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace.
You're kind of a psycho.
Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Right.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
That's not what I was asking.
So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Cool.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me.
Okay.
When she died, curse the day.
How did that happen?
The hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his
the animation is so
advisor,
good.
Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
You are quite the psycho.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm not gonna trust him like that. Oh, so Scratch. Okay, Scratch is okay.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite.
Okay. Sleep. No. I actually want to talk to her about her hair.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Right. How are we doing, Lae'zel?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Yep. Okay. What happens now? Oh, you don't. Why are you standing right here? Yeah, we're gonna talk about you having a new hair color.
I've been lied
Oh.
to. My whole
Black again.
life.
Weird.
And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Correct. Yeah.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful.
Correct.
Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. But you're not giving me anything. Yeah.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Okay.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Oh. Gorgeous. It did have an impact here. Yeah.